Both players see the writing on the wall here, Farah, in the finals.
Two sisters, zero experience, one massive Pokemon tournament. Hi, I'm Ciaran, professional Pokemon TCG player and coach. I've been competing since 2011, earning 9 World Championship invitations, and have been the #1 ranked player in Canada numerous times. For those who don't know, Pokemon isn't just about catching Pikachu anymore. The trading card game has exploded in popularity across the globe, sporting a competitive circuit that is both strategic and honestly super fun once you're in. Now I'm teaching my sisters, Marina and Sabrina, how to play, from scratch, on camera. In this ongoing web series, they'll go from making misplays to hopefully making some big plays, ending at one of the largest tournaments of the year. Will they survive? Will I? Let's find out. What do you guys know about how Pokemon works as a game?
I think I have basic foundation knowledge of the game. I think I understand the objective of the game, which, correct me if I'm wrong here, but is to eliminate all your prize cards. Whoever can eliminate their prize cards first wins. And in order to do so, you have to counter damage. Ciaran's really laughing at me behind the screen. You have to counter damage your opponent's Pokemon as much as possible.
What do you think, Sabrina? Anything else?
Oh, I know nothing.
You have to pick a deck.
Oh, I know about
Deck? Oh.
like the energy cards. Those are important, right?
Those are important.
Yeah, those are important. That's what I know.
Those energy cards act almost, from my interpretation, as like health or help make your Pokemon
They like,
stronger.
yeah, they like save your, right? Because you're
Yeah.
attacking Pokemon to make them weaker,
revive
right?
them.
Okay, I know a little bit more than I thought then.
Okay, so my next question, you guys, is what is your impression of the difficulty of the TCG? How hard do you guys think it's going to be?
High difficulty
Like an 8.
level. Like from
That's
my
math, isn't it?
perspective, all of you people that play this game are like geniuses, honestly.
I'm curious your answer on this. What is your impression of Pokemon players?
I think they're very dedicated people. I've seen how much time Ciaran puts into learning decks. I don't know if I'm gonna use this right, but understanding the meta universe.
What I think about the community, like I said with Marina, it's definitely in my day-to-day life. I don't know if I would interact with people like that, how my friends are. Like we all come from pretty similar backgrounds. So I think in Pokemon, like I hear a lot more different backgrounds, different stories, different like people. And it's like nice to learn about and see and get different perspectives.
Okay, so my next question is, what is your impression of women in Pokemon?
From what I see, it's nice to actually see the younger generation of girls getting more into the game, because when I was growing up and watching you, when we would go to like those little showrooms and like those stores, it legit was like 95% that maybe one girl was in there if you were lucky. So it's like even when I see like some of the kids you coach, it's nice to see that a lot more girls are taking like interest in some of the stuff like that and actually doing like really well. To be honest, I don't really know about adult female players. Like I don't see a crazy ton of that.
But what I hope maybe comes out of this series a little bit too is to show any girls that are out there that like don't be intimidated to approach something that is male dominated, because it's always great to see girls like kick ass.
Don't limit yourself.
I love it. Okay, my next question is, what is your impression of me, or what do you guys think about me doing Pokemon as my career, or me being like a coach or like a pro?
Couldn't be prouder. Like I probably a little bit more so than Sabrina would remember like you starting out in Pokemon, because it's not something that I ever would have guessed would have ended up being a profession for you. Like I think I always thought it would maybe be a hobby. I watched you growing up kind of have to deal with the perception of Pokemon that other people had, which was sometimes really negative and sometimes really hard. And as a younger sister, that always bothered me a lot. I think about the fact that you're doing this now, like it makes me very proud that you stuck to what you love, you stuck to your hobby. I think it's inspiring to see that you now are making such an impact. I see it all the time on the kids that you coach and the people that you help through the content that you're making now. So like it inspired me a little bit to want to be a part of this series too.
The fact that Ciaran's on this side of the camera has been a big
no one would
shock
have
to-
ever guessed that one.
And the last question I have for you guys, you kind of touched on it a bit, so what are your goals with this series, or this journey, of the Pokemon journey?
I think first and foremost, my goal is to just make it through. This level is really low, but I'm optimistic.
Ultimate goal is to have fun. Obviously, set the bar as high as you can, but I'm also realistic with what I probably can do.
So what I'm hearing is that we want to be the very best beginners that
Yes.
no one ever was. That is the main goal of all of this.
Next time on Siblings in the Shuffle, Marina and Sabrina do their best to guess how good or bad certain cards are. Will they be able to correctly predict how good our Pollen Overlord is? Find out next time.